Hi, my name is Shirin Salwan and I'm the founder of Safiid, and you're watching me on her circle. The way we've focused on linen and the way we've celebrated it and all our communication, research, effort and development has been around one single fabric has turned out to be our greatest strengths at Saphed. A lot of people don't think that sustainability is the next big thing, whereas we at Saphed feel that it is not a fad, it's not a trend, but it is a way of life that everyone will need to adopt sooner or later. Growing up in the 20s, I had worked in a lot of corporate jobs, and there was always this need to wear something new every day. I was always shopping from high street brands and online, and never really bothered about the quality, or if for me it was always about the price, whatever is cheaper and how I can incorporate more variety into my wardrobe. However, there was one particular trouser that I owned, which was a linen trouser, and I kept on wearing it over and over again, and it lasted me about 5 years. So that kind of became my favorite piece of clothing, and I consciously would start looking for linen clothing, and then I think somewhere it made me feel that I want to make something like this, which is also durable, which is also affordable, and which is something that will last in your wardrobe and you'll cherish for a really long time. That's how my love for linen and the birth of Saphed happened. At Saphed, we are very particular about the quality of linen we use. We only work with certified European flax suppliers. That is one way to vet the quality of the linen. We also do we are very involved in the process. We don't really source the fabric, but we get the fabric made from scratch. So we are always doing certain tests and always checking that the fabric is made correctly and as per the standards. Other than that, we've consciously steered clear of very heavy chemical washes. Sourcing linen, especially the kind of quality that we wanted, was very difficult in the start. There were times in the pandemic where production was hit and we would be waiting for 2 to 3 months for our fabric to come, for the order to come through, but there was no response, and there were times when we felt like we should just stop doing what we are doing because we had no stock. I think that the defining moment here was that we were very lucky to receive the kindness of strangers. We've had some lovely customers who've been okay to wait for their order, who came back and told us, look, we love your product, we understand times are difficult and you guys are small, and they were okay to wait. The turning point was the first time I got a call from a supplier who said that I saw you guys online and I love your product and I want to sort of make linen for you. I think it's very easy to get overwhelmed by numbers, especially in the startup ecosystem that we are in currently. Everyone's going to make you feel like whatever you're doing is not enough. There is also a lot of comparison. There is also a lot of brands out there. So there will always be this nagging feeling that no matter how much you do, it's not enough. However, how we handled growth as a brand was to focus on the basics and get them right. I think it is essential that you focus on your supply chain. Make sure that you have great relationships with your vendors. You also have a team that you can fall back on and that you can rely on. And you create a product that is formidable in the sense that you make the best fit or the best quality. You don't compromise on that. And you keep that communication going with your customer and make them feel like you're always there for them. No matter what your background is, what your education is, no matter how big an organization you might have worked at before and how much money you were making, you have to start from zero. Being an entrepreneur means letting go of all that baggage and all that ego and thinking and starting from scratch and learning every single day. The narrative has been shaped by men for far too long, whether it's business, whether it's politics, whether it's any other field. And women have not had the chance to come to the forefront and to be able to make decisions and to make products that are for other women, which is really upsetting because we are a huge part of the Indian economy. we are very far behind in pushing women to come to the forefront and to be able to take the lead on entrepreneurship and other fields. So I think it is really important to bring women stories out and talk about this, because women are in general better leaders, better paymasters, and they definitely lead with their heart, and that's, I think, our biggest strength. So women entrepreneurship definitely is the need of the hour.